here we go. I done made some changes to the strawberry plant here. We took and built up around the base of each of the plants to try to get them to propagate. This one didn't fully. That end died. It was something up there, but it may regenerate. Who knows? This guy sprouted. This guy sprouted. And this guy sprouted. So we may have 3 separate strawberry plants here soon. I don't know. I used the dirt that was in this area to firm up the rest of the plant, you know what I'm saying, and separating it. So we got to get some dirt to replace that. This guy, moved them in the full sunlight and it started dying, so I put them back over here. These guys are just some type of weeds that were growing, and they look like ivy type plants, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get them to go. My mint down there, it had sprouted roots, and then I left it in the sun and they dried up, so now we want to see what's going on with that. Now, still got these bean plants to replant. My compost pile over here, I took the coffee and tea and put down on top, along with some other leaves. This is a bamboo plant that I got in North Carolina, and I tried to put it in water, but it didn't really work. So it's wild. I'm gonna see just how wild it is. So I just planted it right there in the corner of the compost pile to see if it would grow. I mean, all this other stuff in here is growing, you know what I'm saying, this grass and everything in here. So yeah, and those guys are getting moved over to here. I'll probably do, really I can only do 1 per plant. I might just hold off on those. They seem to be okay so far, unless I get a bunch of pygmies. Like, if these don't grow, then I'm going to take and just eat them as snap beans. You know me, waste not, want not, and I want it all, like in Monopoly. So, we're gonna go check on everybody else real quick. Be right back. Okay, here's our oregano plant. This guy is growing pretty well, as you can see. We'll go ahead and get rid of that guy since we broke it. But yeah, growing pretty well. So we got him over here in a double sun exposure, because in the morning we get sun from over there, and now the sun is there, but soon it's going to be over here, which is going to expose that back to sun again. And you know what I'm saying, more and more sun. He seems to like it, so we're going to keep giving it to him. All right, we need to get some potting soil to transplant that into that pot, because I think it's crowded the way it is now. You see how it's branching off and everything. You know, we got a little distortion because I got this stuff in the background, but that's a weed. Yeah, see how it's branching off, so it looked like it fills the whole pot now. We're going to give it the opportunity to do so. All right, let's go over to the other lovely ladies. All right, now if anyone knows why this plant is doing this, can you please help me out? And another thing, how long do I let these things stay up here before they get ripe? I mean, when I got them from the store, they were kind of looking like this, you know, with the streaks of red in them. But the beans on the inside were white, not light green. So yeah, I'm a little confused on that. Anyway, yellow bell pepper, starting to see the yellow. Got another big one right there. You know what I'm saying? You can see the size of it. My ginger plant looked like it's trying to die. I don't know why. Maybe it's too much sun. This is turmeric here. It's flourishing very nicely. The tomatoes, it looks like all of the tomato plants, the bottoms are dying and the tops are just wonderful. I mean, look at that. That's like a whole brand new plant with many blossoms ready to bustle with fresh tomatoes. All right, so we got the orange bell peppers here, and these guys aren't doing too well as the yellow. More bean plants there. I know you guys are like tripping because I keep flipping the camera, but another ginger coming up there and another turmeric over there. This tomato plant is doing lovely, you know, throughout the whole plant. The bottom's not really dead and the top still has that bright green color, just so you can see how tall this thing is compared to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're both standing. Well, I'll stand right up against it like this, and you can kind of see, you know what I'm saying, how tall this thing is and how tall